Okay, that was weird.
Hi.
Good afternoon, Nels and Fritch.
He's having a cigarette. I just threw a smoke grenade at
I've
you and
literally
missed.
just come back.
Is that? Oh, yeah, I see. You threw purple smoke at me?
Yeah. It
Purple? That was the best you could do?
was the first one I picked up.
I'm insulted.
Sorry. I have literally just going to ask as well. Did you see the two spectacularly parked helos?
No, not yet.
Oh,
What do I want to take?
no idea what we're doing. Helps if you press the right buttons, I find. There you go. That broke that window.
There we go. This one will do.
Oh, good lord. A big rocket launcher, sir.
Nah, it's only a Mars.
Yes.
But this is my casual Thursday outfit.
All right. I've gone for something in multicam also.
Yeah.
No idea what Nelson is in. OCP, I think, by the look of it.
I think it's Cry, I think. Or at least Arm's attempt at Cry.
It's got a slightly smaller pattern. So and it's a bit, I don't know, the colours look slightly off. It's good, but I think it's American Army OCP. No,
It's Combat with a K, mate. That's what it is.
yeah, exactly. That's a cheap company in the UK, guns.
Okay.
Combat with a K. They make copies of all the military kit, but it's usually shit.
Yeah, the Kmart version of it.
Mm-hmm.
So you
How
looking
was
forward
your
to
day?
tomorrow?
Say again?
Hold on, rabbit.
This place is going mad.
Okay, like I was saying, you looking forward to tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're the boss, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, don't
First time
forget to
ever.
come in this hotel. Don't come in as 2IC.
Yeah, I know.
It's real easy.
Managing me for the...
Just do yourself a favor. 2 channels. One to Spartan, and then one for the 2 groups.
Yeah.
And you'll do fine with that.
Yeah.
If
I'm gonna
you
stay off.
start using your other radio to start doing each one of the groups, I hope you enjoy listening to radios, because you will be doing it all night.
I watched back the video of Tuesday's mission, and there is one point where you're like, "Shut!" It was without swearing. You went, "Shut the fuck up." It's like, everybody be quiet. I need to fucking concentrate.
You see how bad it can get on the radio, though,
Yeah, yeah.
when you got more than 2.
And that was just you. All you had was the squad push and 6-5.
Yeah, it was a rough night for the radios anyway.
Watching it back, always watching it back from somebody else's perspective is, is different to what you see.
Oh,
what I
totally.
see. Do you know what I mean?
Even when I watch it back myself, I'll notice things that, holy crap, did I do that? Or, what was I thinking there?
But I still maintain that we did really, really well, with the exception of Sledge doing his usual fucking off on his own. But
Well, no, actually, Sledge didn't really fuck off. He said he was a medic that night. So I made sure that he was going to stay near Red, because I know how Red gets, especially on a mission like that.
yeah, true.
So I had him stick close to Red. I gave him orders to do that, and then I told Violet to cover Sledge's ass.
Yeah, but he kept. There was one point just before we'd just taken the first tower. We were sneaking around those buildings, and he disappeared off to the left and took Joe with him. It's like that. Where the fucking hell are you going now, Sledge?
Where did he go?
Well, we were watching that bloke that was not, definitely, having watched it back, definitely not fucking AI.
Yeah, right.
That was Nez. It's got or Jess. And if you can hear me, Jess, don't zap me. But him and Joe disappeared off left, and I even heard myself say, "Joe, come back." And there was a Roger. Ooh. But yeah, Yeah, all right. I take it back. He wasn't as bad as he has been in the past, but
Yeah, he's Sledge. His problem is he's just eager, over eager.
mm,
He wants to do everything,
yeah. And
you
he's a
know.
Zeus as well.
And to be honest, I love that attitude, man, because he's so gung ho about everything.
Yeah, he just fucks off and does his own thing. It's and when he's on the radio as well, and it's like that. Sledge, shut up.
Yeah, he gets a bit John Wayne-ish. So yeah, that's why you got to just keep him on a leash a little bit.
Yeah,
But usually, when I tell him something, he doesn't fuck around. He listens.
yeah. He's getting better.
The thing is, if you don't say anything, then he takes that as license that it's okay to do it.
Yeah, and off he fucks.
Yes. So it's like you got to name everything. No, you can't do this. No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
And yes, you can do this. That type of deal.
Mm. Are you still with us, Nelson? You've just gone very quiet, which is the most disconcerting thing on God's earth for those of us that for you.
Just being quiet.
Hey, Bulldog.
Yeah, Bulldog.
Hello.
Sorry, anyway.
Nah,
You're on
that's
your
where I
mum and
was.
dad's.
You weren't in my way.
You're on your mum and dad's internet now, aren't you?
Yeah, and my jerky.
A little bit, and you a little garbled radio.
Yeah, I thought your radio sounded a little garbled.
Is that better?
Actually,
Yeah.
yes, that was.
He's just ripped the router off the wall and moved it.
No, I moved the microphone closer to my face.
All right. I'm like, Ross, what the fuck are you doing up there? Or over there, it's a bungalow, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
See, I remember these things. I know where you live.
You do, and I know where you live, so mutually assured destruction.
Yes. Looks out the window for incoming rocket. Had a fucking hell of a day today as well.
Aren't you still on leave?
I am. We had a coffee morning this morning for the welfare place, so I thought I'd better go along and support them and see if I could get any goss. I did discover that my OC is 2 years younger than me and looks fucking ancient.
Roger.
Seriously, I was like, what the fuck? How are you 50? Just 50 as well. And then walked back to the house, or drove back to the house, was chatting to because we've got, as you know, hordes of Afghan refugees. That's a good idea, actually. It's better to take the weight off. Hordes of Afghan refugees in the Marri quarters at the moment. So I was chatting to the naffy girls next door, and a 3 Series BMW with 3 IC1 white males of particularly Dodge-looking countenance, i.e. hoodies, baseball caps on the wrong way around, that sort of thing, drove past slowly giving us the eyeball. And it's like, who the fuck are they? And it turns out that as we're stood there chatting, considering calling the police, one of the chefs from work turns up and says, oh yeah, my wife's just had seen those 3 trying to get in at all the garages. So I immediately dialed 911. And then the boss and the sergeant major came over, and we went looking for him. So it's been a bit of a day of crime busting.
See, now in the States, they'd have gone and found him first, and then after they found him and had a little chat with him, then they'd call 911
Yes. Well, when obviously
and
the
an
story,
ambulance.
yeah, when the story had allegedly got round amongst all of the boys on camp, half of the rifles training team, senior NCOs turned up in convoy, and it was like that. Oh fuck! Hence my post in I can't remember where I put it, in company chat or in the bar or whatever it was, about we're watching you, fuck about and find out.
Yeah.
So that's been my day. And then I fell asleep on the sofa.
Oh, that's been a pretty good day.
Yeah. I had all these ideas about doing what Nels was doing, i.e. coming in and trying to put into practice some of the things that the Zen master Kelso tried to teach me the day before.
Yeah. How did it go?
Yeah, it was all right. It was more an orientation ride than anything else yesterday. And trying to sort out, I now know how to bind controls to my HOTAS in Armour.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a bit of a convoluted sort of way of doing it, but I can do it now.
Yeah, I read you talking with him about it in Discord.
Yeah, he was, bless him, he's 6 hours behind.
Yeah.
I don't know where he lives. I know is he on a farm?
He's in the. I believe he's on the East Coast, same as
yeah.
me.
And bless his cotton socks, he was having breakfast.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, well, hang on he's like, don't worry about it, Pritch. He said, I'll meet you in Discord now.
Yeah, he's a real good dude when it comes to stuff like that. He really is.
Yeah. Say again, Nels.
What are you doing tomorrow afternoon?
I've no idea at the moment. At the moment, nothing. Why?
Well, my course is due to finish 1, I think.
Roger.
And obviously, because I would have just passed the course, I fully intend on inebriating myself. So may as well do it online with some company, so it doesn't look as weird.
Roger. Yeah, I should be around. I can't see because his mission is 7, isn't it? So yeah. And I need to, even if it's because he did, like I said, Kels was like, don't go, come in, just practice. That's all it is practice, 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 and no speeding. And if I pass my check ride, I shall be an unqualified ass and trash hauler.
Hello. Evening.
Good evening.
I've forgotten what hello is in Dutch. Bollocks. Oh, ye totsiens.
I was gonna say it's pretty similar to English. That.
Yeah. Hey up.
Oh wait, did they say tot ziens?
We don't, but that's what one of my old flight sergeants used to say all the time because he'd been in shape.
Well, you just said goodbye, so bye.
Oh, right. See ya. Oh, God, your psycho brother's coming in as well.
Yeah, so is Hellcat.
How can you all sit there in rolled up sleeves in this heat?
Called me an alley bridge. Look it up.
Yeah, that's why I'm sitting here looking at Ali. He says, gesturing with rifle. Again, I love the fact that they left the animation for smoking in, yet took our cigarettes off us.
Yeah. So now it just looks like you're sniffing your fingers.
Yes.
Nah, I'm staying quiet at that point.
Yeah. You horrible little corporal, you.
Yes.
Evening.
Yeah. Secure your wallets. The Dutchman's are
Hey, Twan.
Hello, Tron.
I mean, there already was one here.
Yeah, I know that. The slightly, and I only slightly Witzer, the slightly more psychotic one.
Not sure if I'm supposed to take that as a compliment or not.
I would.
I told you I got prairie fire, didn't I, Bridge?
Yes, you did,
She's
mate.
on
Yeah.
Island.
It's good. It's a whole different set of fucking mind fucks. As guns will back me up on it, especially night in the fucking jungle.
Mm.
Oh god, night.
Oh, with no envy.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
And the rocks and the caves.
Is it co-op?
How do you mean?
As in, is there a two-player camp or not? Two-player camp, a multiplayer campaign.
Do you know what? I don't know. I've only ever used it when we've done nights on air.
I think there is. Pretty sure there is actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is.
We can do that tomorrow afternoon. Strip down, oil up, and fucking go invade Vietnam.
From what I've heard,
Um,
it's extremely difficult.
It's a lot of fun though.
Yeah. Evening, Chief. Yes.
How's it going, Hellcat?
Yeah, all right.
How you feeling, bro?
No, fine. Fine today.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Sledge McHammer is coming in.
Yep.
Yeah.
And where's Jess, by the way?
In Zeus.
Zeusing.
She's
What is
currently
she
on
Zeusing?
island.
She said what she's Zeusing?
No, she's at the top of Bomos. Yeah, she's doing training tonight.
She's running training tonight?
Yeah. So basically we... Oh, hello. Oh, it's Sledge. Maybe he didn't.
Sledge.
He's Sledge the Sailor Man. Yeah, I enjoyed Tuesday night. It was a good laugh.
Yeah, Tuesday night was fun.
That's what. Okay.
I like the sneaky beaky. Do you remember that one we did where it was 4-man teams guns?
Yes, I do.
And we were dropped in by Little Bird onto little islands.
Mm-hmm.
I really, really enjoyed that one.
That's looking something like what the first mission on this new campaign I'm working on is going to be like.
Excellent.
In the beginning, it's just going to be these small little things you got to go and hit. And it's going to be small teams hitting them.
Excellent.
Release the hounds.
You're looking a bit festive there, Hellcat.
No, I'm just checking that our loadout has all the stuff that I've written in.
Oh, I thought you was just getting into the Christmas spirit early.
Now, oh, we're in the fucking freezer. What's going off with this? I'm getting weird results, you know. Come on, where are you? Oh,
How's it going, Sledge?
crappy
Doing all right.
Arsenal.
How you doing, Johns?
Doing good, thank you. Yeah, one thing I did learn Tuesday night is those armbands are useless with night vision.
Yes.
God, yes.
Absolutely disappeared.
I was having to look at people 3 and 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it would turn day at some point, but it didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wolf thought he was having a friendly fire incident, but ended up he was not. It was just an enemy.
Well, at least now we know.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I thought me and Guns kind of stepped in the middle of a friendly fire, and that ended up being enemies. I was like, where the hell these guys jump from?
The...
Those are the ones
Oh,
that
we
were in the
also have
building?
one of those. Well, we're...
No, it was the one in the Hummer.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
Nez.
the...
Oh, the cheeky bastard, wasn't it, Sledge? Just I thought he jumped in to talk to Jess,
Oh, God, yeah.
and the next thing I know, he's fucking shooting at us. It was like that. Fuck! Everybody open fire!
Oh yeah,
Fritz
we
caught
had
it and I did it.
someone try to run up on Mercury
Yeah.
while we were still with him in this room.
Hey, Prick.
I watched Ned's vid, and he saw this guy. He was just, one of the guys that just got sort of on his own, wandered off. And that's the guy he jumped into and brought into the building.
That little pie you had.
Oh, the cherry bakewell. It's a cherry bakewell. Yeah, I know. Joe
If
had.
you were hungry, you'd been more likely to bite your hand in the pie.
Yeah, it went in 2 bites.
Yeah, but like I said, Rich, those are 2 delicious bites.
Oh, fuck, they were, yeah. I saved the last one until this afternoon with a cup of tea.
Now, this is funny.
Yeah.
Sitting in the arsenal. I figured I better come in as a medic in order to keep you
Yes.
3 up.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Good shout, yeah.
No, I was just chatting with Cap a little bit the last couple days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, things that aren't well known about the 3rd generation of the Arleigh Burke.
Ah. Flight 3.
Yeah, most of it was just mainly the radar equipment.
Mm-hmm.
There was some upgrade to the generators, and there's actually a Type 3A they're working on now.
All minor differences, aren't they?
Well, the 3A has a nice, we should say, a really hot flashlight on the roof of it.
Has it got the laser blinder?
Not the blinder.
Well, yeah, laser cannon.
It's I think it's like a 100 megajoule weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, we got them, I think. HMS. It's either HMS Duncan or HMS Dragon. One of the Type 45s has got it fitted.
Yeah. Well, the first things that we
Dragon.
fitted on were all the aircraft carriers, and then it was the destroyers we were putting it on.
Hmm.
Well, all our frigates have been converted to destroyers now.
Yeah.
Now they're trying to figure out what they're going to do to replace the frigates.
I think we've got. How many have we got, Nels? Not many now, have we?
And here's the funny part, Rich.
Uh-huh.
They're currently going through a redesign for the next destroyer.
Oh, God.
Oh, I used to work with those guys. I hated that because I always had to write change orders on where they were putting certain things.
What happened to that literal combat ship thing that you danced with?
Oh, they still got a few of them.
Yeah, there's a couple of them that were only in the service for like 5 years, and then they ditched them, didn't they?
Yeah, they're testing them. That's all they're doing.
Yeah.
The funny
there's-
thing is let's look at the truth of that. Our littoral combat ships are really just something to add to the Navy. Because the Coast Guard has been doing it for like
Ever.
200 years.
Yeah. And let's not talk about the Zumwalt, shall we?
Don't write that out yet.
No.
So the next design, I don't know what the requirements are on it, but it might be some of the parts of it being included. Well, most of the parts of it are probably being included.
I think we should just recommission Belfast.
Yeah, that's for the best.
Well, I kind of agree. I think we should recommission the Missouri.
Yeah.
Fuck all thinking that.
Well, with a rocket assisted projectile, we can get that 16-inch gun to make 100 miles.
I mean, the armor alone on that would be fucking virtually unstoppable.
Oh God, yeah. And that's if we decide to upgrade the wooden deck to a steel deck.
You might have to modernise, little bits. Maybe
Wouldn't
give
it be
GPS.
hard? Well, it's not just that. You look at it. All American ships were built to be modernized. We could rip out the steam boilers and put nuclear power in those things easily.
Very true.
Yeah, they can convert that battleship to nuclear power with no
Yes,
problem
your
at all.
Zeus hiding.
Well, not just that, guns. We actually, what's oil at now? It's like $75 or $80 a barrel.
Yeah, something like that.
We're at the threshold to convert the destroyers over to nuclear power also. The threshold was $80 a barrel.
Yep.
They did that study back when you were in.
Well, it's feasible. I mean, they could do it, if they wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, all they'd have to do is drop two
It
power
just
plants that you use in the nuclear subs.
Hmm.
But I'd hate to see the max speed on those things then. That's a lot of additional weight they could add to
Who
them.
you waving at, Bridge?
Yes.
just
Hello.
Oh, hey, Jess.
Hello.
Did I actually wave then from a seated position?
Yes, you
Yes.
did.
Excellent.
And how are you doing, Jess?
I am not too bad, thank you. How are you?
Well, my hand doesn't hurt, so that's a good thing.
Yay, how did surgery go?
And Pritch found a new toy.
I had a bunch of staples in them, or a bunch of stitches. But this doctor's an artist. He puts the stitches in the meat so you won't actually have the scar on top.
Ah.
Now I'm gonna have to start bugging you for getting classes on how to do coding.
What do you want to learn to do?
Well, I liked what you're doing with your missions. I'll tell you that for truth.
Well, thank you.
I love how it goes from, white, black, or whatever color you assigned it to a green or, what color you assign it.
Yeah, it's not too tricky to do. It's once you've figured it out.
I took a medic roll just in case you injure these guys a few times. Yes, Nels?
So you're providing our torture
I'd
today,
say,
Jess?
Most of it, yes. Nez has to nip out and get Ray at some point, so yeah.
What, the old fart's pissed again, is he?
So
I'm jealous.
where's Nez?
It's called work.
No, there he is. He's coming in now.
Yeah, he's here for the first bit. He's going to take some of you for MG training, I believe. The rest
Yep.
of you are left to my tender mercies.
What kind of training we doing?
well,
Nels wanted to
You'll
do
find out.
MG training, so they're going to do some MG training.
I like firepower.
I hate to tell you this, Nels, but I learned from one of the best guys in the TFA.
I didn't
Uh,
teach you.
Well, I'll tell you, I've learned a lot following you, but I learned a lot more following Rich.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'll tell you, Rich will put on a suppressive wall of fire that actually I've seen the AI go, oh hell no.
Yeah, hands down, Rich is probably the best machine gunner here.
Wasn't that his MOS in the Marines?
Yep.
There you go.
Zoid and Lort are pretty good as well.
Yeah.
Well, now you got a
And
back driver
Twan will
doing it.
admit, I don't like doing machine gun, but I am quite capable at it.
Yeah, ditto. Gotta gotta have the 240 with a scope tracer on a bipod. Boom.
You don't really need the tracers. Tracers are nice. It helps out so everybody else sees what you're shooting at. Now the scope, which one? 6 or 4?
I just put a 7.62 Elcan on it normally.
Yeah, I go with the 4 time. What was that? The SU 230.
Don't like the sight picture on those.
No, I don't either, but I get a better sight actual. So
Everyone knows I love an Elcan.
Yeah,
I just
Like
wish the
Twin.
Elcan had more power to it.
lightweight
Yeah,
day
same.
sight.
I feel like the Elcans is looking through a red dot.
Well, it does its job and it doesn't get in the way.
Yeah, that's exactly why I like it.
The other one is the M145. If you're using night vision, it gives you a far better picture because it's got quite wide sort of frame.
Yeah.
Well, do you always wonder why I get so many kills?
Mm-hmm.
Because I use that little higher zoom so I can see them before everybody else does.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I might change my scope a minute.
Yeah, but inevitably, every time I pick a longer distance scope like that, it ends up being CQB.
Well, that's why I like the red dot on top, but you know I don't like the fact that you got 4 functions you have to go through to get to one or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Oh yeah, the ones that got that many options are just a pain.
Yeah.
I don't mind 3. 3 I can deal with all night long, but when I gotta
Better.
do like this one, you start out with your head pulled back, then you go zoomed in on it, then you got the up top, and this would be the red dot, but then if I clicked again, it'd be back to the up top.
There's a few in there that
Yeah.
got like 5 or 6 different functions on them.
I mean, I'd like to go from the up top to the zoomed in, on my crosshairs. Because I can, iron sight wise, I can handle anything probably about as far as that control tower. Once I go past that, I want to go straight to the other zoom. I don't want to have to do the double zoom.
Rabbits again?
Yeah.
Got the bastard.
Ooh, should we all do machine guns? That'd be fun. We could all do that. Pritch.
Hmm?
What do you think? Everybody go machine gun?
But Jess has been working something up. I can see it in the way that she stood.
Yeah. Just for sledge. Probably.
UAV operator, which is slightly worrying.
She's in Zeus.
It's just what comes up.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Nez.
Eh,
How's life
What's
treating?
up, Nez?
And there's
It was better on the Tesla's mission.
Hey, Guns.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the actual FN for my next purchase.
How much are they asking?
1300. The FN 45 tactical,
Yeah.
with the red dot, of course.
Ah, colonials and their guns.
It's only 250 for the tax stamp, though.
Yeah.
To be fair, I've got a sword.
True. I got
I
a
got a
coupe.
katana.
I've got a bow and arrow.
I have that too.
I know how to make a bomb.
I can do that out of many objects.
Mm-hmm.
I got a
Why do we get-
9mm.
There are some people you shouldn't let into chemistry class.
All right, Jess, you ready to take your group of
That's
anchors
Ne'er do
away?
wells?
we're all
Don't let
misfits.
just don't let guns drive. That's all I have to say.
Hey, I'm a good driver.
Duly
Not in a
noted.
boat.
Pritch, how much did I have to
That's
drink?
not. That's a totally
Um,
different
one.
universe.
Pritch is driving. He's
What?
only on his
No.
first one.
I'm taking those away. The rest of you are going to be under Jess's command, and Jess is going to get you guys some ability to try to drive some boats. I use the word try because the way some of you drove in Tuesday's mission is very skeptical. I'm glad we don't have to use boats often.
Well, there was a lot of lag on the mission Tuesday, so that kind of didn't help.
So you guys will do that. I'm taking those away. Nels is going to be mine. Then I'm going to take then after a bit, I'm going to have to do an AFK, come back, and I'll watch you guys suffer in a mini mission.
Roger.
Have
How are
fun,
you-
Jess.
Oh, I will.
Have fun, Nels.
Enjoy.
See you in a bit.
Okay,
try not to hurt 'em.
boys.
Yeah, look, could you bring him back in one piece, please?
No promises.
We didn't say mental peace.
Where are we going then?
Well, if you'll form a group, I'll try and get you there. I might need your help with that, Nez.
That's
Oh,
already
he's
gone.
vanished, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Got
to
a
fly up there.
teleport player under
Yeah,
the player
we're
tab.
not letting you fly out there yet.
Let's make a group for Jess.
All right, I'll form a group.
You are not being in charge of boats guns. You crashed yours on Tuesday.
No, I don't want to be in charge. I was just going to form the group.
In fairness,
But no, somebody
It's
else can
easier-
form it. That's fine.
It's easier for you to move a group.
Yeah. Yep, but it's okay, guns, form a group. I'm ribbing you. Okay, who's not joined the group yet?
You among others.
Hellcat.
I don't need to.
Okay.
there we go.
I'm Zeus.
Yeah.
Do you want to decide on a radio channel as well?
100?
The usual, I guess.
Why not?
Ready check 100.
Right.
Give me Charlie.
On it, ready check. Heard.
Charlie.
Yeah, I was looking at a double stacked Remington, but damn,
Expert
they want over
bonus, eh?
$3,000 for that thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a beach. I'm gonna go make a sandcastle.
Yes.
Where are we starting, Jess?
Okay, gentlemen. So basically, Nez says that we kind of need to get more familiar with driving boats. So here we have an assortment of military craft. Please note none of them are armed, so don't even get any ideas.
Okay, Pritch, you're my driver.
Guns, I actually have something special for you.
Oh boy.
Hey,
Destroyer.
Jess.
Yeah,
The ones down on the end are armed.
don't have any ammunition though.
Thank you.
Tease.
I thought the boat training was a joke.
Here's yours, guns.
Ha ha ha.
Just the right speed for you guns.
Anchors away, my boy.
Look at that expert driving.
Fritch ahoy!
Come on, I'll
Guns
race you,
ahoy.
Pritch.
Hmm.
From Rome.
Wonder if I could
Doesn't
get a
actually
Gatling
want
gun
to
up
try.
here.
Hey, guns.
Yeah.
There's another rib all the way down on the end for you.
I'm trying to figure out a way of putting a Gatling gun on this.
What, you need faster propulsion?
Well, actually, that would be reverse.
That's what I'm saying. You put it on behind you.
Contact 100. Guns.
Hello.
Guns. There is a spare rib at the end of the row for you.
Right over here, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
by your left.
Okay, gentlemen. Out in the middle of the entrance of the bay, there is a fishing boat. First one round and back, in one piece. Ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go!
Don't think Wits made it.
Yeah, no, he drove too close behind me and got bagged in too.
Yeah, I think he landed on Someone you. pick me up.
Where are you, Vitzer?
He's back by the fishing
Someone's
boat.
up
He
for me.
kind of landed on top of Twan.
Copy that.
Thanks, Guns.
You're welcome.
I got too close to Tron, was the issue.
That happens.
I'm considering going a bit further left, but
Slightly too enthusiastic in that race.
Well, me and Fridge tied for second and third.
Actually, technically, Guns wins this one for obeying the law of the sea and helping a fellow seaman in distress.
Yay!
Woo!
Well, Witz actually didn't have his head up. I thought he was dead until I heard him key up.
Yeah, I was out for like 20 seconds.
I gotta say, it was pretty tempting to keep going straight instead of adjusting a bit right.
I actually had to reverse my throttle to get my nose to come down enough to turn.
Same.
Well, gentlemen, we're going to up the challenge now. There are now 4 fishing boats in there. And this time you are going to slalom through them and back again.
Okay.
What in?
I'm going to make you pay for
The
this,
ribs
Jess.
again.
I'm going to make you pay for this,
You're
Jess.
gonna have to help us put some of these down off the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guns didn't beat his.
Teacher's pet.
Nah.
I was yellow all over.
Need healing, Victor.
Give me a
Yeah, I'm fine.
something you say in the heal them up.
Copy that. Pritch, get back here.
Yeah.
I went a bit too quick, sorry.
You should be fine, Victor.
Could you tip off back into me, please? Thank you.
Could you not cross my path while I'm moving? Thank you.
I was there the entire time.
I was there first.
Gentlemen, how old are you?
That's...
Careful, Guns, or you're back in the rowboat.
Can't get this thing to turn around.
Yeah, you gotta let off in the throttle or one turn.
Seems we're one boat short. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, there was one burning hulk out to sea.
Yeah. And just make sure that I remember correctly, we were supposed to slalom.
Yes, you are. I'll be watching.
Copy. Just double checking.
The boat's moving away from me.
Yeah, you pushed it too much.
I don't know much about the pushing mechanic. I thought it needs to be off the beach, so thanks.
Yeah, no, it was already in the water. You could just drive it.
And let the cat herding begin.
3, 2, 1, go! of you who don't know, if you hold down the shift key, it acts the same as sprinting a boat as it does when you're human.
Yeah, not on these though. These don't have it.
For some of them it does, so bear it in mind.
I'm just trying not to bump into the person in front of me again.
And shift does work on the ribs, I tested it earlier. You get up to 90 miles an hour in these things.
My problem is somebody ran into one fishing boat and launched it out further to sea.
Yeah, it's Bulldog. I got him.
You got Bulldog?
Almost, I think.
Be waiting on you. Get shore to
There he
deal
is.
him up.
There's still one more.
Slight oversteer.
This
What's
is why
that
we
help me?
practice.
Didn't help we were dodging the other ribs.
Yeah, that was fun to watch. Well done. Not too many collisions.
Yeah, I made it third.
I am Parkhead.
I'm parked.
I'm just parking up.
Now, if you're
Well,
smart,
do
you'd
we
have
get
turned
a-
your boats around.
Do we get a coxswain's qualification for doing this?
I believe you get what one of my previous teachers would have called a thumbnail clap.
Go to your left. There you go. Yeah, just turn around and back it in. Straight in. To your left. Your left.
Okay, gentlemen, we're going to have one final go with the ribs.
We got 2 burning hulks out there, Jess.
Again. Who burned their Hulk?
No, this one would be Bulldog.
Could you turn mine around, Jess, please?
Hulk smash.
Thank you.
Tagging at 10 seconds.
Bridge back to the start.
There you go.
Okay, gentlemen, this time, this is a bit like skiing slalom. You have pairs of fishing boats to go between. Left, right, left, then around the one at the end and back again.
So we're gonna pass 2, make the cut, then pass 2 more, make the cut back.
Between the 2 gates, like you would in skiing.
Right.
So you've got pairs of boats, you've got to go between the pairs of boats, 3 pairs of boats, left, right, left.
And each pair of boat is the gate. Roger.
Each pair of boats, yep, like canoeing, but a lot faster. Then you've got one at the end to go around and come back the same way. Try not to crash this time. Y'all ready?
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 3, 2, 1, go! Oh dear.
Hey, guns from behind you.
Hang on, I'll put some.
Guns, I think you just drove through Sledgehammer.
Oh, damn it. I didn't see him until the last second.
He was coming up behind you, yeah.
I was trying to get around that boat because it almost hit me like 3 times.
You're right, Hellcat.
Yeah, I'm still at the bottom of the sea,
Hey?
going nowhere.
Can you float up, Hellcat?
That's an armor thing. I'll just respawn and teleport back in.
I've got you by me on the shore.
Yes, Twan and Hellcat just respawned.
Thank you, Bridge, for cutting it from speed.
So, how many actually survived that?
This has survived.
I survived.
Yeah, I survived.
I survived, and I didn't cut in front of anyone, Twan. At the
Yes,
first
you did.
gate. Hey? You went right at the first gate. You cut me off. Sorry.
And when you cut him off, you're cutting me off too.
Do you want to try that again? Or do you want to move on to the next boats?
Can we handicap Pritch?
I'm easy.
We know that.
I don't mind.
So, do you want to try that again or move on to the next boats?
Jen, she's asking a question.
Doesn't matter to me.
We should do it again, but we should have a delay on
Shall we move on?
like 1 or 2 boats at a
Let's
time,
move on.
and then next one.
Yeah, Pritch, you're in the rowboat now. Okay, let's move on to the speedboats, gentlemen.
Get in a
On the right.
rowboat, Pritch.
No.
If these are the same ones that we used the other on training last week, they steer like an absolute git. Yeah, these
They do indeed.
Yes, these are just as bad.
Okay, gentlemen, let's keep it simple the first time. You've got the single boat out there in the harbour entrance, around there and back. 3, 2, 1, go! Hey, Pritch, you jump the gate. Circle now.
Haha, you got yelled at.
Pritch red light it.
You don't get bonus foot points to the sirens, gentlemen, but nice touch.
I stole this boat fair and square, damn it.
Twan, you missed the boat.
Yeah, I know. It does the wet oversteer. Hey, that's up. Oh, frick.
Hellcat, that's impressive.
He's on the boat.
I would go around
Was.
it, but it's going backwards. I'm sorry for whoever it crashed into.
Somebody ran Hellcat over. Jess, you're going to have to respawn him.
Hellcat actually managed to end up flipped onto the fishing boat.
Yeah, he just died.
Guns, Vitzer, where are you going?
I was following guns. I was like, wait, we're not going the right way.
Yeah, no, I got no clue.
You're being
Going-
directionally challenged again,
light.
Guns.
He's going
Yeah.
north, ish. Northeast.
Who lets guns drive?
Who let you drive?
This thing oversteers, alright?
Are you still in your boat, Twan?
Yeah. Why are you asking?
Oh, because I was going to say, if you're floating in the water and giving me crap, I'm still driving.
Well, I think Sludge went to that one.
I stopped to see if there's anyone in the water.
No.
Oh, you ran over Hellcat.
Did I?
Nah. He probably just drowned.
No, somebody ran over me.
Oh, he did?
It didn't
Sorry about
matter.
laughing,
It
Hellcat.
it saved me a swim anyway.
Right, do we want to go for the simple slalom or straight for the difficult one?
In these boats?
Yeah?
Yeah, I think we should try the simple one first.
French, get back here.
What do you mean get back here? I am back here.
So you have any problems?
It's barely turning when you do it, barely moving.
Yeah, well, don't run into Pritch. He's backing up.
Beep, beep.
It likes to jump forward.
Yeah.
Perfect spot, Guns. You're right in front of Pritch.
Yeah. Just stay right there, Guns.
I'll just stay here. I'll turn when I need to turn.
Okay, boys, I've been a bit kinder this time. There's only 3 boats out there to slalom round and back.
Okay, there's another boat down here for you.
Yeah, I found one. I think. Where are we going?
all the way at the end.
Hey!
Pritch, guns, stop trying to outdo each other.
I'm not. He bumped me.
We're just trying to park.
Yeah,
Get
really.
your driver's license.
How much water do you need to park then?
The whole bay, I think. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Not really,
3,
but let's do it.
Go!
Get back here.
I need a clip of us just driving by with our sirens.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Some go one side, some go the other.
Apparently.
Even better, I like to be immersive and in first person and you can't see over the front when you're shifting.
I only ever drive in third person, I'll freely admit that. May the odds be ever in your favour. Oh, and Pritch has bought it.
I see what you mean with the oversteer there.
Man, these things got a bad oversteering problem.
Yup. There goes Bridge.
Hey, Jess,
Yeah?
found the beacons.
I know.
Beep, beep, beep.
That's not a backup alarm guns.
Guns just try the on button, now just the off button.
Damn it, I'm gonna get this.
Your lag is killing you.
Your lag is killing you.
I got no lag. I'm at 40 frames. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm at 60.
There we go. Perfect.
Okay, you can turn the siren off.
I could, but I like it.
Thank you.
I'm at 28. Oh, 30.
58, 60, 57.
I would have done better, but Pritch got killed in front of me and his boat hit me.
Yeah, lucky you didn't get killed.
Yeah, no.
Where did I hit? Sort of hit you.
No, I don't think you hit me.
Because I was, because whoever was going in the other slalom.
Hellcat,
Yeah,
would you mind
that
jumping out
wasn't
your
me.
boat a second so I can clone it for Bridge?
I came in behind you guys.
Ah.
I think that was Pritch that went the other way.
No, he was just behind me, but he cut the corner a bit too much.
Ah.
Is that why the fishing boat looked like it had been hit?
Okay, gentlemen, given the carnage of the previous two, I'm having second thoughts about this, but ready? 3, 2, 1, slalom away!
Guns is the first two to the left.
Hey, 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 hey!
Bulldog, I think you're missing some more to the left. Oh, my bad.
My boat is now barely above the water.
Left, right, left, right.
Your help on it looks fine, Guns. Is it still moving?
Yeah, it's moving. It's not at full speed. I'm doing 34 knots. That's it. That's my top speed.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm barely above the water.
Do you want to head back to shore then?
Yeah.
Sorry, Guns. I don't do piggyback rides.
Oh, it's still floating, but barely.
I see Guns coming.
But look, did you just turn around the wrong boat?
Guns, that's supposed to be a boat, not a submarine.
Yeah, no kidding.
You forget the drain plug.
No.
Are you sure?
Hands to action stations. Hands to action stations. Set condition 1, state Zulu.
Oops, I think I might just have totaled Cert 1.
Grabbing speed.
How far can I get this at the beach?
You're welcome, would you like to come back?
Come on, Pritch, make it to up where I am.
Sounds like he just went past me.
Now get them back in the water, Pritch.
Damn, Pritch, you almost made it. Damn good job, you almost made it.
I think if I'd been a bit quicker
Yeah.
at the start.
Yeah,
we get
but you
those
were only
sirens
maybe
up
a
there,
meter
guys?
off, man, look. Nice bargain job.
It's not even touching the beach.
Okay, gentlemen, did you enjoy that lot?
No,
Yeah, sure.
I got
Yeah,
run
I
over.
did, but I got too close to the guns and almost wrecked him.
What has happened to Nels?
I got a surprise boat in my
He's
face.
gone for a ciggy.
Ah.
Okay, the
I am
last
sorry,
boats
Gun.
on our
Ah,
left
no big
are
deal.
the raiding craft on the left.
I was trying to tell you that the entrance was to our left, but you were kept going right.
Yeah, my fault.
Hope these drive better than the last ones did.
You can hope. Okay, they're already mounted?
Roger.
Yep.
Unfurl the ends, son.
Okay. Challenge 1, around the fishing boat. 3, 2, 1, go!
What's the third button in the scroll menu?
Flag.
It's almost impossible to see out of these boats in third person.
This is why we train.
Yeah, in third person you can't see shit. First person you can't see shit either.
First person is even worse.
You can't see anything in third either.
And the shift key is your brakes.
Maybe graphics related.
Weird.
No, shift is turbo for me.
Same.
Me too.
Wait, did he lie?
Much faster, but
Now it's working.
Oh yeah, 2 Norwegians next to me out here. At Twan. Twan, I'm just behind you to your right.
seen.
Just take yours out for a quick spin, Nels. They are all almost there already. Hey, nice turn, Twan. Fritz, you nearly got both of them, you madman.
Richard, that's you to my left.
Yeah.
Let's not try to collide with each other this time.
Oh, lots of oversteer again.
Went through for a second round. Maybe shouldn't have done the second one. Ah, it's fine.
Hellcat's coming up on your 6 sledge.
Okay, tell me which side you're on.
Where you going, Pritch?
I don't know, my boat just turned on its own.
Oh. We'll believe you, thousands wouldn't.
Exactly. But I'm a part of the thousands.
No, literally, just went off on its own.
Did you by any chance press the A or the E button?
Negative.
You might have
Or
got
no.
bumped. Were you very close to another boat?
He was right
Negative.
on my left,
Yeah, he probably got bumped.
but he was kind of behind me, I thought.
Could have been a little lag or desync.
Come on.
Weirdly enough.
Try not to give Sledge a heart attack.
Yeah, I'll choke down my heart here in about 20 minutes.
Sorry, Sledge.
Nels, you can come back if you want, mate.
He can't hear you.
Radio check 100.
Hello, Charlie.
Yay! You can come back if you want, mate.
Roger.
Fritz has bumped Sledge.
Rich, did you get a full turn on that at least?
Off beached.
Oh, excellent.
Bridge.
What are you doing, Pritchard?
Parking.
Badly.
Obviously.
Yes, I'm doing some medical real fast.
I didn't hit you that hard.
Not according to my body.
Jump out, Sledge, I'll drop a heel on you.
I'm almost done.
Copy that. Anybody else get sideswiped by Pritch?
Negative.
10 seconds.
I'd like to speak to the Equality and Diversity Officer.
Inbound.
I just choked on that on my beer then, Nels, thank you.
I am actually a DNI advisor.
Oddly, so am I.
Go and talk to yourself. Oh, wait, you already do.
Yeah, that's not that when we're on our own as well. I'll be on my own in the house talking to Nelson and he's not here, and more than likely he's sat in his room in the block doing exactly the same.
You might want to turn around, Nels. Round two's about to start.
And I'll do it in reverse.
If you jump out, I'll do it for you.
I'll try. My boat needs a push.
Give her one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Not a problem. You finished your 27-point turn yet, Nels?
Not yet.
Never interrupt a man when he's...
Just beach it, Delph.
No, he just beached it.
That's what happens when you interrupt a man when he's doing a 27-point turn.
Just straighten it out for him. There you go.
Thank God nobody from the driving centre is here to see you that.
It's more my surname I brought to disrepute.
It's not driver, is it?
No, it's Nelson.
Of course it is. Okay, we've got the slalom coming up, gentlemen. So 3, 2, 1, go.
What's the aim of the game?
There's a line of 4 fishing boats, slalom around them, go around the one at the far end and back.
Prince immediately turned right in front. Oh, sorry,
That was Hellcat, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't know there was someone left of me.
Wasn't me.
Oh,
It was Hellcat.
it was saying Fridge, but I think that's Hellcat there. I don't know.
What's the top speed on these things, boys?
65.
Nice.
Fluctuating between 55 and 60.
Alright,
Keeps capping out about 40.
Are you alright, Guns?
Ow!
Rich.
Hey, there's no saddle on my back, damn it. Stay off.
Poop the boat.
Sorry, Wits.
I was just
No, you're
stopping, but stopped in the wrong place.
Can't see these things.
50 meters behind you.
Yeah, scene. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, we gotta weave around them going back.
Yeah, I know, but I mean that I'm so far front. It's that I have a lot of traffic.
Yeah, and now everybody's split on what sides they're going around.
It's just that.
Even more fun.
Someone just got nailed.
Ow!
Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my boat.
I do.
It might be the driver.
Say, it might be that short between the seat and the steering wheel.
It's not a demo derby, Bridge.
There's someone in the water here.
Yeah, Hellcat's respawned.
Okay.
I'm bleeding.
No crap.
Okay, I do believe Pritchard ran you over.
Sounds like a you problem, Pritch.
Hold on, are we doing a left turn or right?
I'm going right because I've got boats on my left.
Yeah, I'll go to
starboard.
left. Port.
Where?
They don't mean the drink, Nels.
Would have been more fun if this one had sirens as well. Hellcat is silent.
Sound collision warning. All hands brace for impact.
Anytime Pritch is in a boat, you should be hearing the sound collision warning.
Yeah.
He did go to Cap School of Excellent Driving.
I'm glad he's a better driver than he is a...
Just one?
Jess,
And you wonder why I moved.
Yeah?
could I get a heal, please?
Oh, of course.
Can I?
Maybe.
I think his boat also needs a heal after it being used for Demo Derby.
Yeah, mine needs a heal also.
Okay, who needs a Zeus heal?
I do.
I do.
Spawn hold. Let Pritch go around us
You'll have
from
to get out
behind.
your boats.
I'm out of my boat.
Oh, I'm going back out. Alright, I'm out.
You should be good guns.
And if you can fix my boat, please.
It doesn't seem damaged. How do you know if it is?
Because it's only running half
It
speed.
looks like mine.
Our bridges.
Right at the moment Pritch hit it, it drops
If it
speed.
looks like it's been shot up, it's been Pritched.
Oh, I see.
Thank you. Mine might need putting back in the water as well. Thank you.
Think you can get that thing pointed outward without
think
running
mine
into
might
anybody?
need putting back in the water also.
Oh god, we've got Des in the boat.
Wait,
Des
so
in the
Jump out of
boat
it,
is
guns.
bound.
I was gonna give a push.
PBR inbound off the starboard bow. Port bow.
Thank you.
Next challenge, he chases us and shoots us.
For God's sake.
Good thing is, you can't do both in that one at the same time.
Next challenge, we chase him. And
You haven't got any ammo.
I am parked.
Hellcat, you there?
Yep.
Present for you.
She also got bridged. Oh god.
Okay, everybody ready?
What are we doing?
Ready?
Final
Wow.
slalom.
Ready?
Okay.
Go!
Mitch, please give me and Sledge a bit of room.
No.
That's a Nez on our 9 o'clock.
Hello, Hellcat.
Yeah, people don't watch where they're going. I just got cut up again.
I thought you were going to attach to me.
Gaffergun said you don't hit Hellcat.
That's why I slowed down.
That was good.
Want him on your 6.
I'm swallowing oncoming traffic.
Yeah, that's what I was just doing.
Yeah, you guys might want to not turn right into the traffic.
Whatever that's supposed to.
Leave.
Good thing I was expecting that.
Same.
Like, just take a vacation. That's what you can do. Go somewhere else.
Congratulations, gentlemen, you're still alive.
Woo! If I could clap, I would.
Watch this!
I had an accident.
Uh-oh.
Nels, I'm not going to say the first thought that came to mind. Ooh, I'm parking next to Nez.
Same. Incoming.
Airport. Alright, Fred, you gotta shut it off.
That didn't go as far as I'd expected.
Quit shooting my boat.
It's fun.
Pritchard?
Sorry, boss. Sorry, Staff Sergeant.
Yeah, technically I outrank you now.
True.
Your boat is forfeit as punishment.
Bulldog, you missed me by a hair.
I didn't see you. I only saw the boat.
I just got out and all of a sudden you just whizzed right by my head. Oh boy, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was avoiding hitting because Twan was like, "Give us some room," so I dropped left slightly.
Well,
Yeah,
I mostly
I was
meant, like,
still
going
kind of
through-
behind you, but I was to your right a little bit. I figured
Yeah.
we'd be side by side through the gate, and that's what it looked like. But after that, it was like, where did
Where's
Fridge
the
go?
stuff at your chest? Let me get a long range. I see
It's
a
just that
bunch
the
of
first time we
flags.
did that, I got
Yeah,
cut off
I've
by
deleted
Craig,
a couple of
so,
There's one just
that's
up,
what I told him.
up the road
the
at the
second gate,
power
I thought,
plant, which was
Hellcat
going to be a
gonna tie on.
an
I
initial
saw his
objective
bow-
depending on the
bow
time,
and
and then the
couldn't see
main one is
myself.
right top left.
Right, top, left. Left,
I
left,
think
top, right.
maybe
Not left,
TB.
right, left.
Left, right, left. I left you in this
That's
position.
right, but yeah, that's how it went.
So you had a couple of numpties try and break on an army base today, did you, Pritch?
Yes. Well, not onto the unit itself. They were breaking and entering into a garage in the garages in the married quarters, which is technically still Ministry of Defence property. And they made the mistake of I was stood outside talking to the girl who runs NAFI next to my house, and they drove past us looking sus as literally the most suspect-looking three white guys on the planet. Sunglasses, backwards baseball caps, hoodies, the lot.
Nothing says subtle like the gangster look, does it?
No. No, they're probably only from Bristol or something. Because Gloucestershire police turned up and they're like, yeah, the registration you gave us, we know him.
Shit. They got busted. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yep. Did you see that, Nez?
You know, if you're known well by law enforcement, you really shouldn't mess around
Very
with the
top, I
military.
see 2 red flags. Yeah, which one? Got power plant, and you got the one on the little tip of an island.
The one on the tip of the island is going to be the main one, yeah.
Didn't we just have an incident where a guy was shot on a military base trying to get on?
What long range you on?
5-0. Yeah, people don't
Jacksonville,
learn.
Contact 50.
On a military base.
I heard somebody tried.
I thought it was a sub base.
Bunny down.
Yeah, it might have been. It might have been a sub base.
You know
Contact
they don't
50?
play. They'll shoot you dead on that site.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? Huh?
What is Twan doing?
I have no idea. Hi, Ray.
Hello.
Rich,
Yeah.
you're asking what Twan's doing. I thought it was your job to keep an eye on him today.
No.
Is Fitzer still in his boat?
No, Witch was over there somewhere. Now he's on my boat.
On the gun.
He's lining us up on the gun.
Just an empty gun. Oh, it's
He
gone.
he was checking to see if the 50 had munitions in it.
I walked away and it's just gone.
Rich, you're
See, Jeff.
intelligent, aren't you?
What? No. Where?
Behind you.
Have a look.
Fred,
Have a look. I just
intelligence?
sent you on Instagram and work out how to put that in the Discord group. It's quite an interesting photo.
Copy and paste usually does it. Okay, gentlemen. Having had a bit of practice with the boat, did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. Bit painful, but fun.
Uh-oh.
Right, so now...
A good portion of us died at least once. Some of us died 4 times.
Yep, I've left you 4 ribs, because what we're going to do is we are going to do a little beach assault scenario. And the problem is this, our beloved Nez, the Russians have got him. Even worse,
We just leave him. Just leave him.
Okay.
even worse,
So
they
we're
nicked
not
our morning
needed.
tea supplies, including the biscuits.
Oh, damn, that means we gotta go. Damn it!
And just to round things off, their demands of his release is to turn this entire island into a rabbit sanctuary.
No.
Goodbye, Nez.
Yeah, it's been nice knowing you.
Nice knowing you, buddy.
Don't worry. I got the codes and everything to you guys' paycheck and how you get paid. So
Done.
Wait, I'm getting
Well,
paid?
we are.
Hey, yeah, wait a minute.
with our
We're
military
getting paid?
force, We will get our money.
No. So, we are going to. You're going to take those 4 boats. You are going to, if you look at your maps, there is a red flag right at the top left. Some of you will remember that little sticky out bit. We've played there before.
Yep.
That's where we're going to find him. Not sure where, but it's going to be quite heavily defended. So, come up with a nice little plan to take the island using your boats, gentlemen.
Well, I gotta hold off for a bit. I'm taking care of some issues
All right.
here.
We
But I'll
all
catch
know
up with
that
you guys.
we all know as soon as they can see us, we're in trouble. So we're gonna have to beach well before the island and go up on foot.
Yeah.
How about that bay?
That's what I was just looking at.
You saw me.
Of course I saw you.
Of course.
That's what I was thinking, Twan, right in there.
Of course.
Get a sniper up on 0.45.
It's 700 meters before we get to the island.
Eight 9 might be a better vantage point.
Yeah, you don't know what's in the dead ground in front, though.
That is true.
4-5.
Who do we got for marksman?
I got a big rifle, but probably not a complete marksman.
Pretty put your marks on the side channel, not global.
No.
I've changed them.
Ray's got his machine gun.
On the other side, we could probably also just scout from a distance for a moment and see if we see any undefended beaches. Because if they have any undefended beaches on the island itself, or the
I'll just
peninsula,
got long range.
then why not?
What's the distance from 8-9 to the middle of that island? Or the middle of that isthmus, whatever it is?
Probably 700 meters max.
Alright, well from 8-9 we wouldn't really need long range, we could hit it.
I mean, I can hit targets at that distance, so I just don't have a long range scope.
I think 8-9 is possibly. I think 4-3 or 4-5 are going to be better.
I mean,
I've used 4-5 before. It gives you quite a.
4-5 gives
you're
you a
in
better
range
deal.
right up to the top of 102.
you could probably put a rearward team onto 8-9 and a forward onto 4-5. 4-5 is for the more assaulting squad, 8-9 is Overwatch. But that's just an idea.
4-5 is also where Ned's like to shoot us the fastest at.
Yep.
I will point out, gentlemen, that you have about half an hour until they start working their way through our tea supplies.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get moving here.
And unleashing the bunnies.
So we're going for the beach landing?
Beach and up to the hill.
Okay, that's good for me.
You really need a couple boats, right?
Depends how many you can get in them.
Twan.
Hello.
Yeah, one boat can almost hold all of us, so.
I'm ready to go.
You got the long range scope, Twan, so you know where we need to go.
Yep. Alright. Heading out.
26.
Just drawing a quick line just so that they know for what where I'm going.
That's the gap in the line? Oh.
As I said, I just quickly drew it, I didn't even finish it.
Twan, I just brought a line down to intersect yours. Stay to the left of the line.
Yeah, I can see him on proper spot.
Will we get any kind of respawn?
Probably.
Well, we got a nice long ride ahead of us.
Who's running this thing?
1.7.
Good question. That's that we've just done democracy.
Alright, who's being command of this little mess?
We should probably go colors based on the boats we're in.
What, you're medic or you AT?
Me? I'm AT.
Hellcat, you're medic, right?
I've got medic perks.
You go with one group, I'll go with the other.
Alright, Gun, you running this?
Well, I can take red group if Hellcat wants to take blue. Bells go red.
Come, boss.
Hellcat, you want 8-9 or you taking 4-5?
7 kilometers out.
If you get under front seat, you might be able to get some binos out on the island. Or on a front seat.
Keep an eye out for gunboats.
We got almost 6 kilometers yet, Twin.
Yeah, copy. That's just an ID. Maybe you can spot something. It's around this feature here. That's organized.
So is anyone taking lead?
Yeah, I'll take lead.
Spoken like a true Navy man.
All right, Hellcat, you go ahead and take 4-5. We'll sit up at 8-9 and cover you.
Okay.
Alright, we should have a straight shot now. We'll get eyes on at some point.
It's going to be picking all swim. There.
Copy.
2.5 kilometers out.
I do see troops by the lighthouse moving towards the northeast.
Gentlemen, just for the record, who's leading this show?
I am.
We kind of stuck our guns into it.
He's not driving, is he?
No, Twan's driving.
The bridge.
That hurt, Jess.
Do you want your rowboat back?
Poor Guns, they'll never stop reminding him of it.
Yeah, I figured that. He's gonna have that place pretty well packed. All right, 500 meters out.
This rock on my right bridge, I'm turning in.
Confirm.
Go, go, go.
All right, red team on me. Let's move out.
Roger.
Keep low and don't skyline.
Blue team's going for Hill 45, right?
Might as well shoot you at this distance.
Yeah.
Roger.
Four five is bit exposed, so we'll need to go on our bellies.
Yeah, I know it is.
Yeah, 6 guys in the main big tower on the top.
Yeah, that's why I was a little worried about 4-5.
Probably be better working from 8-9 down to 4-5.
Hey, Bridge.
Antenna ahead.
Yep. Let's shoot. It's
It's
murder.
clear. Crossing the road.
Yep.
Got 2 big towers out there. Got multiple smaller ones.
All right, guys, just before the top of this hill, go prone and crawl over. I don't want us skylining at all.
Oh, you don't want him looking at us?
Nope, Nez is watching hard right now.
Bunny.
Who fired?
Got that bunny for you, boss. Trying to climb up your leg. Alright, I got small bunker 322. From the big tower, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 guys in the tower, 2 ahead of the small bunker. I got a small tower behind it. I got 1 on the steps. I got 4 guys by the wall behind it. See that?
Yep.
319 squad size element. Northwest of hut.
Alright, at 300. I got 1, 2.
Shots. That was 299.
Nez in the right window at 300.
Yep.
822 meters.
Engage. Yeah, do you want us to engage, Guns?
Engage.
You didn't like getting hit in the face.
How you doing down there, Hellcat?
Yeah, we're just looking for an approach. This is the worst angle to come in from. We're going to be, as soon as we move forward, we're going to be exposed.
Yeah. Okay. We've been trying to draw fire. We're dealing with them now.
Top
Just
of the tower,
the tower.
299.
All right, red team, let's back off of this hill a little bit, swing around and start advancing on them.
Ouch!
Now roll, you can move faster.
Lots of shots, 322.
Slightly behind you, Hellcat.
Yeah, they're starting to target our direction.
How do you feel, Pritch?
Git.
Shot him in the ass.
Yeah, he did.
Bulldog, you still up?
Yeah.
Oh, because you're out there on your own, I was checked in.
Pritch, fall back.
He's right here, gun.
Oh, okay. Who's that in front of us?
Copy.
Me?
No, it's not you. It's Searchman. Okay.
Packing in 10 seconds.
All right. As soon as he's ready to go, we're gonna start. We're gonna slide around to the south.
You want to go south or you want to go north where you got more cover?
Yeah, we got some trees.
Yeah. Let's go north. I wanted to hook up with Hellcat, but that's okay. Go ahead north.
Never. I guess we're doing 2-prong then.
Yeah, we're gonna go 2-prong. We're gonna head north around this hill.
Alright,
Okay, we're getting
fire from north.
We're getting targeted from both Tower 3 and 6.
Copy.
Hey, guns, once we get in the trees, they really can't see us, though.
Yeah, that's the whole plan.
He ain't missing by much, though.
Nah, they're just spraying and praying in this direction.
Their detection through high foliage is actually a bit weird.
It's taking shots. Got hit.
They pop smoke from the north side.
Yeah, seen.
Damn it, I wish you put a fucking muffler on that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. That's gonna attract every fucking buddy.
Kind of been there.
Tower 6 is 568 from us, guys.
We're gonna pop some smoke to get out.
Getting hit by grenades.
It's being hit.
Yeah, send.
If you want to cover me, I'll try to make my way across the isthmus to some of those rocks.
I'm pushing up.
Then when I get over
I'm
there, I can
pushing
lay
up
down
a
some
little
suppressor
further.
wire.
Yeah, the trouble is, as soon as we start going down to that beach, they're going to be able to see us.
Going back to trying to reach Hellcat.
Yeah, I'm hit. I'm working on myself.
Dude, you hit Mo.
Hellcat, are you up?
Yep.
Damn good.
Rich, I'm working on guns.
Yeah, roger. Nelson's respawned, I think.
Damn.
Yeah, somebody got a few rounds on me. Alright, packing myself, 10 seconds.
So back up. If it goes silent for too long, please ask if I'm alive.
I'm gonna push that rock to your left.
Alright, I'm good to go. Alright, go ahead.
Still good. You see the yellow smoke?
Yeah, I am just behind the
troops
left.
on the isthmus.
They've breached the isthmus. They breached the isthmus.
That's respond.
How much headshots do these guys take?
I shot at least one guy 3 times in the dome.
I'm pushing down to the rocks on the beach.
Yeah, I don't think they like me.
I think I'm close to you, Hellcat. They're just hanging off rocks all around me right now.
Yeah, they're moving across to our right.
Sorry, Hellcat, but one of the Russian guys was standing right next to you.
It's back up. I went down.
Guns, target left.
I'm pretty pinned here.
Oh shit, Sledge is down.
Multiple coming out.
Oh, he's dead. Fuck.
Is anyone near the white smoke in this place?
Guns, we've got multiple contacts on our front.
Copy.
Confirm 5. Yeah, there are multiple along the road to the left.
going slightly grey.
Fuck with the TNT.
Someone just threw smoke very close to me. That's probably an enemy. Retreating a bit.
Eyes on you, Sledge.
Guns, there's a whole squad over here.
Yeah, I know. I've been taking them out one by one.
Bits are going grey.
I haven't been able to. I'm too far. There's too much open area for me to move up, though.
I have eyes on Ray. And Hellcat.
I'm hit doing medical.
Frag out.
How you doing, Hellcat?
Wait.
He's alive.
Night, night.
Bulldog self-healing.
They got 4 of them guns.
Roger, good job.
Vitsa wants some medical.
Still one over there, guns.
Alright.
I'm northwest of Hill 4-3. On the road.
Trooper coming back in.
Where do I go for medical?
Yeah, it sounds like he is.
Just stand out the old pit, comrade. We'll take care of your medical.
Better not.
Thank you.
Oh, Twan already took a nap, so that's fine.
Yeah, I did.
Good shot, Hellcat.
Ooh!
Ray, you okay?
I'm green.
They're a bit good with the fucking headshots.
Sorry, Hellcat.
Looks
will
clear
be.
now.
Juan, you good?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Nels, you good?
That's a no.
Bulldog self-healing.
I see yellow smoke.
That's mine.
Guns, I'm up here in Death Blade. Here, medic people if I need you.
Roger.
Wow, Bulldog, all I can see is barely see your movement going to the ground from my perspective. And also, I was aiming for wherever blood marks I was seeing splatter on the ground.
Bulldog respawned.
Now stop moving around.
I'm not moving!
Still in that same window he was in the beginning.
Back to the sniper range.
Damn it.
I
Okay,
think I got your leg.
same window.
Right, give me 5 seconds, alright?
Did I get your leg?
Yes.
Somebody got my leg.
You guys give me 5 seconds all night. You want 5 seconds? You special?
Very.
Well. Chester got me.
Remember, if you think you're safe, keep changing directions because he'll shoot you in the run.
Worthless fucking game. I swear to God it is.
FYI, if anybody decides to go through the water, there are mines in the water.
Mine?
Mine.
Back to building my CCP here.
How you doing, Hellcat? Hellcat, status.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, it looks like Nez has changed positions now.
Yeah, I'm just to your right.
Yeah, just up on Tower 6.
boats respawned.
Coming in from behind.
Five minute.
Are they firing RPGs? Right, that's somewhere out sniping.
Yeah, right hand tower.
Green smoke 278.
Another sniper climbing tower 3.
And yes, I just did put a head deck launcher in him.
Is that one of ours across the isthmus moving up?
Yeah,
Oh, am I a friendly fire then?
I think so.
I was not aware.
Yeah, I don't like to say where I'm on the radio because radios have other ears.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm currently in Milton Keynes.
Poor you.
Paris.
I think Nez is on 6.
He's up now, he's on the beach, all the way on the right.
The main compound. Coming down.
I made it up to the tank traps.
Yeah, Roger, I'm just ahead of you.
Gonna try pushing up a little further.
Coming to you, boss. Had to take a dirt nap.
Yeah, I couldn't see where you were. Somebody was targeting me.
No worries, it was just unconscious.
Bye-bye.
Help?
Stand out in the open, we'll help you.
Who is asking help?
It's alright.
I'm still up.
On your 6 now,
Me too.
You guys want to continue this, or you want to call index now? It's already 3 minutes past the hour.
Let's keep going.
Keep going.
Your funeral.
This ain't over till it's over.
It's a funeral for 3 of your people at VOD 3.
Through this throwing a frag. Hellcat, are you in there?
Yeah, we've got multiple enemies at the base of Tower 3.
I'm gonna frag it. Stay away.
Got some sneaking towards the beach too.
Fragging, I frag out.
Yeah, fragging
I'm in the
too.
hut. Richie's down, first aid. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, and my first wife is really quiet at the moment.
Frag out.
Frag out.
Got him with a grenade. Both of our funerals, I guess.
Where was he, Witzer?
Well, I threw a frag around the bottom of the tower.
Fuck, sorry.
Sorry, you didn't hit me.
I got Hellcat.
I'm at the base of Tower 3.
I think Nez is in 6.
I just saw him go into the stairwell.
On the roof's the last place I saw him.
Where is he? 6.
Oh, we lost Hellcat.
You alright, Ray? Ray, you okay?
Shooting through the gap.
Where is he?
6,
Ray,
shooting through the gap on the roof.
Ray just died for no reason at all.
Disconnected.
Ah.
Can anyone still hear us?
Yeah, we're
I can still
disconnected.
hear you, but
So
yeah,
we-
we're getting disconnected.
Yeah, service
I
crash.
think we lost the server.
Same here.
Lost the server.
Okay,
Uh-oh,
disconnecting.
Oh.
End it, Jess.
I was surprised on a couple of headshots I got on you. That was like beautiful. Like, pow! Oh, wait, oh, that's Hellcat. See, there was. I think someone else was running with a larger backpack too, because there was 2 of you at different points. Were running with large. So it was,
Jess was trying to end it when I left.
Nez, where were you at that last point?
You mean when you guys fragged a building and killed me?
No, just the last few seconds there. The last minute or two.
I was over by the rocks on the far side, shooting.
Oh, okay. I was heading up Tower 3. I thought you were up there.
Oh, I was out of there. And
Listen,
congratulations on killing the prisoner. That is a fail. Congratulations.
What prisoner?
Yeah, I was a prisoner. You guys killed me. You were supposed to rescue, not kill.
We would have probably done that afterwards either way.
What
Just
killed
sped
you?
up the process.
Wits hit through a grenade. You know, you're not supposed to use grenades in an area that you possibly a captured person you're trying to rescue. Congratulations.
So you mean I didn't hit you with a rocket launcher then?
No.
Blast!
I
Nobody
sent
likes
I
it.
sent a Moz round into the tower when I was getting chewed up. I got pissed.
I was down. I was in a little shack and captured. Wasn't moving because I was a prisoner, and I was given the orders that I could role play as the enemy, and that's what I was doing, harassing you guys more. And a grenade killed me in the building I was prison. So
We will have a brief memorial in for about 30 seconds time.
Yeah, well, I was stuck behind this rock, and it was the people from the tower were just peppering me. I could not move, and I just kept getting nailed. I'd get up, I'd take a shot, get hit, go down, heal myself, get back up, get hit again, go down. That was getting old, so I finally loaded up the rocket and sent a round right into the building.
Yes, that peninsula is a bit of a bitch to take. We've done that a few times.
Yeah. It's all that open
right
ground.
back.
Yeah. That isthmus a bugger to get across, yeah.
Well, what makes it a bugger is the AI can see through the cover.
Oh,
and
yeah.
bushes and stuff. So
Yeah,
they're
we
shooting
know
at you
that, yeah.
through the trees.
But yeah,
How's your,
I thought I remembered that area as being real open down there.
Rich, how's your legs?
Yes.
Quite
I'm
well
crawling out,
ventilated.
crawling out in the middle of the open. I just see this person roll, so I shoot for the head. It was a little off shot because you were going downhill, and I was aiming at a different health. So and all of a sudden I saw the round hit your ass cheek. I was like, "Ooh!"
Yes.
Did I hear you go? Damn it!
Did that last?
So who was in the tower? 6.
I was in
Nez.
both towers. What's up, Rich?
Oh no, yeah, I was saying Nez was in. He was in Tower 6.
I was
But
in both.
That last little sending 20 blokes at me though, that didn't work. Right up until it worked.
Those are the guys on patrol. They just engaged because you guys are. I started engaging you guys, and you guys started shooting back, and these guys got pissed, so they decided to go out and give you a warm welcome. So
I got all of them, bar one.
Who got you?
The last one.
You're welcome.
Oh, thanks, Jess. I was in the middle of doing first aid.
No, I wasn't actually remote controlling, but I did send the guys that way.
She's been hanging around with Nez too much.
Yeah.
Well, I did get a couple of you. I dropped in a marksman, and I'm not fully sniper trained, but I found my way around it.
you're DMR trained. You're better than some of these guys that were trying to shoot me, that are supposedly DMR trained. So
I got close.
Hey,
shooting at
I've seen the blood
adjusting.
come off your shoulder a couple of times.
I was just shooting at adjusting.
I've just learned to watch the bullets splash and adjust accordingly.
Yeah, that's why I stole Sledge's L129 when he died. Because the 5.56 was awful.
Which time?
Yeah.
Well, sad that the game crashed. On the bright side, my game's never closed this
Well, gentlemen,
fast.
did you enjoy the boats?
Yes.
You only got me twice, Nez.
The
sad part is I knew where he was, and I was going to put up sandbags, and all of a sudden, the world went black. Like, damn it, he got me.
You were saying, Pritch?
Yeah, the boats was they turn. You've got to be really, really careful with turning. And I know this is rich coming from me, but you really got to be careful because it caught me out. I don't know. There was a couple of times there. I think I must have hit the wrong. When I was trying to hit caps lock or shift to accelerate, I think I must have hit the wrong button because it whipped me off to the side. But yeah, they just steer like a pain in the ass.
You probably hit the A button by mistake.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my thing now, and because caps lock is bound to talk, I was trying to talk on the radio, and I think I must have hit A at the same time.
That'll do it.
It was funny to watch some of the shenanigans.
Yeah, some of those boats turn like they're on rails. It's like 1 minute you're going straight, next minute you're 90 degrees left.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were the speedboats.
You had a particularly spectacular one, Hellcat. You ended up on top of one of the fishing boats, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. I saw.
I got cut up a couple of times, and as you say, they oversteer, so...
I got cut off by Pritch, and then the person behind me rammed into me because I needed to hard turn as well.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I ran him over that time.
Who, me?
No,
No,
me.
I ran over Twan. You cut in front of him, he cut hard, and I was on him. It was too late.
Yeah, I thought somebody was behind me closer than they actually were, which is why I cut. So my apologies if I did cut you up.
Well,
Twan.
when you made that hard cut to the left, I was to the left of you. So
I know.
you shot across my bow, and I hit my right turn to get away from you, and I think that's when I ran right into Twan. Because at that point, Twan was then T-boned to me.
Oops.
Yeah, just had it right. Twan was right in front of me, and all of a sudden he'd pull. I was lining up to go right next to him, and turn right in next to him, and he cut right 90 degrees in front of me. It was like, oh crap.
So, aside from killing you, Nez, how did they do?
Yeah, they did all right, I guess.
I suppose the important question is, did we rescue the biscuit stash?
Nope, it was with me. They had it with me, and they got blown up.
Okay, who threw that grenade? You're buying replacements.
So there are biscuits everywhere now.
Wasn't me. The only grenades I had was smoke.
Was it the last grenade
No,
or
full
the
sulfur.
last kill? Because then it was me.
It was Witsit.
Do people have Mitsu still on mute because he crashed? You might want to check because I think a bunch of people got him on mute. I also have to unmute
I haven't put
him.
him on mute, so he
haven't
must
put
have
him
put
on
himself
mute.
on mute.
Who?
No,
I'm not.
No, that's because T-Far puts him on mute. He crashed out instead of disconnecting.
Who?
Witsit.
I can hear
So you
him.
might want to right-click it
I
on
can-
mute if you haven't yet.
Well, he's back
I
in
can hear
now.
him fine.
I can hear him fine.
All right. Because sometimes I hear people talking over him like they don't hear him or something.
Yeah, it was on mute for me for some weird reason.
No, I can hear him fine.
It's possibly because he was far enough away from me when the server crashed.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
I'm buying biscuits.
Were you
Yes,
in
you
Tower
are.
6 at the end?
Should I also
Bourbons for me,
buy?
please.
Should I also buy a replacement Nez?
Oh God, no! They're clones.
Witsa, there's no great loss in that. The biggest loss was the biscuits.
Yeah, like you would get paid to get a replacement.
You know, there's a hangar just outside Altus Airport that's just full of clone Nezes.
Oh God!
Yeah, we just go grab one out of the hangar.
Yeah, it's got to break out a new one. Dust it off.
Just right from the military base where all the other ones came from.
I'll be back.
Yeah, he's gonna come in the room and
Yes.
hit me.
Yes, Sledge?
Were you in Tower 6 there at the end?
Yes, I was.
Remarkable shooting.
Thank you. So it's been a long time since I've played with a sniper
So
rifle.
who was
but-
up in Tower 3 at the end?
Nez.
See, I was in.
No,
I
he
was in
wasn't,
one
he
tower. I was in one tower at the beginning, shooting at you guys, and finally, one of my guys shot me in the back and killed me. Then I went to the next tower, got up there, shot at you guys, and someone got a lucky shot and hit me, and I bled out. Then I was down by the rocks. So when I was during the process, I got fragged. I was over on rocks. So.
Because I went up into Tower 3, and just as I got up inside, somebody opened up on me with an automatic weapon. I didn't see anybody. I went into the building. They
No.
only wounded me. And I never found anyone in that building. I couldn't find who shot me.
Nels was opening up with an automatic weapon on everybody that was going into the tower.
That's why he left early.
Nels, damn you.
He was to my left before I moved from where I was making my CCP.
Was that what all that fucking? Because I respawned and I was coming back down the hill and all I could hear was bang, bang, What the fucking hell is that?
Yeah, that was Nels. He was just...
See what you've done? You've created a monster by giving him a machine gun.
And he passed. Barely.
Oh.
Barely.
Oh, he's working on it. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, 'cause
Well,
I was,
considering he's on a laptop and he did have it was bugged. I mean, the server was bugged at the beginning because he was shooting at targets that I saw were knocked down. He was saying they were still up. So, I gave him the benefit of the doubt and credit because I've seen him hit the targets and some of them weren't dropping. So, other than that, he was being on a laptop, very small screen, doing that stuff. He was excellent on his marksman, so he passed. But like I said, just barely.
Yeah, he's mum and
Whose
dad's as
mission's
well.
tomorrow?
Yeah.
Mission's tomorrow.
It's yours, isn't it?
Oh, mine.
Ray's mission.
No, Ray's
Oh,
mission.
it's Ray's mission. Sorry.
How many have you had tonight?
Yeah.
2.
That'll be
Not enough.
Nez and Ray were being nice and let me have this Friday off since I had to have surgery last week.
Yeah. Well, this Friday and next Friday is set, so it gives you a little bit of time to make sure everything's good. Because I'm going to be rerunning next Saturday. It's going to be the redone
Saturday.
of next Friday, Saturday, whatever day it is. I'll run it Saturday if I want. But next Friday is the remake Halloween mission, reamped up, some changes to it, but we'd be rerunning it basically.
Roger.
I can have to catch a terrorist ready for Tuesday.
When are we gonna test the Christmas stuff?
I'm going to try to get it ready for next Saturday, right after mission.
Right. I'm running away now, lady and gentlemen. I shall see you tomorrow night.
all right, have a good one, Pritch.
You won't see me, sir, but enjoy yourself.
Well, will do.
Later.
Take it easy, guys.
Have a good one, Pritch.
Alright.
Nez, where were you when I fragged you? Because I was just throwing.
Inside that little wooden shack.
Oh, I was just throwing frags at the bottom of the tower. I couldn't really see anything.
I can't see what was actually happening. I just know I was inside the wooden shack with a blindfold, bandage, and I was basically technically a civilian, so they don't shoot me because I couldn't put myself in capture mode. So I was standing there, technically captured, and all of a sudden I was sniping at someone, and just as I'm about to squeeze the trigger, all of a sudden it says I was killed by a Witsit, and I heard a grenade. I'm like, "Aw." I would have ended the mission, but being a civilian, I couldn't do anything, especially after I got killed, and I didn't have a respawn.
Yeah, no, I didn't catch your message. Sorry, mate.
Sorry.
And then the server decided it was enough anyway.
Oh, actually, because I waited a little bit, and I just went in and shut the server down. Plus, I'm also putting up the new
cheeky.
file, to test it.
Fair.
Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna cut.
All right, Gunny,
Let's
have a good
go.
one, buddy.
I'll see you
I
all
was looking
tomorrow.
for your guns. I was looking for your guns.
I know you was. That's why I was hiding.
I was getting everyone except you.
Yeah, I made it up there, but couldn't find you.
I'll have to say that Hellcat was doing an excellent job until one of his team members just lit him up with a pistol, machine pistol.
And what's funny is my dead body was laying there getting ready, waiting to respawn. And I'm sitting here hearing someone doing medical work, and also I just hear someone come in and go, bah, 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 and I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry, okay. I saw the name, I'm like sitting there laughing.
All right, have a good one, everybody. See you tomorrow.
All right, Gunny.
Night, guns.